Oh dear.
Alright, my old YouTube muckers, how you doing? So, today, if you were born before 1990, I'm going to make you feel really old today, because I'm going to go and see this. It's the Baston Classic Car Show, and I'm going to have a look at some cars that, to my opinion, really shouldn't be considered classic cars until you sit down and do the maths and realise what you're looking at is a 40-year-old car, and then thinking, oh Jesus Christ, where did those decades go? My neighbour told me about it. I'd forgotten all about it. He said it was on today, so I thought I'd go and have a look. He's an old fella, lives across the road, he's well into his 80s. The poor old sod, his wife died within a couple of weeks of being diagnosed with cancer a couple of years ago, so he's on his own. So when I see him, I like to have a chat with him. And he was limping along, and he was telling me, I asked him how he did it, and he said he had a motorbike accident in 1962. He was going around a left-hand bend, and a car came on the other, on his side of the road, and he ploughed head-on into it. I mean, he was lucky he didn't die. He said he saw it, and then the next minute he knew he was on the side of the road with his smashed-up foot. And the bloke driving the car, nice fella, the first thing he did, rather than tending to the motorcyclist he'd nearly killed, he wanted to try and move his car to the other side of the road before the police came. What a nice bloke. Jesus Christ. Let's just get past these cars. Wait me a sec. I've got to concentrate. Yeah, this car coming. Just give me a minute. Here we go. He said the reason he was going through there was because he'd been to the Isle of Man TT with his mate on his bike in 1962, and he'd taken a load of photographs, he'd taken them to be developed, and then he was riding to Corby to see his mate to show him the pictures. It's kind of difficult to believe these days that the only way you used to be able to show your friends your pictures was to physically go and see them and show them to them. So it just goes to show you, social media is not that bad. If social media was about, he wouldn't have been out and he wouldn't have nearly lost his foot. Kind of a bit of a twisted moral. Thank you. 2 bikes. Oh, 2-stroke RG250. You see, that's 34 years old. Very cool. Old Ducati 906. Did well to get here without breaking down. That is in remarkable condition though. 33,000 miles on the clock. That's a rare old beast, that is. Here we go. This is one for my old man, a Ford Anglia. Or as my dad says, a Ford Angular. He still can't say it right to this day. Anyway, here it is, Dad. See, 1985 MR2. I nearly bought one of those, and now it's a classic car. What's going on? He's having a go, isn't he?
Get it into gear. Oh dear. Oh. Well, he's not in the river. Oh dear. Oh. Well, he's not in the river.
No, he's not.
Or the water, whatever it is.
Here we go, look, little history lesson. Trabant, these didn't exist anywhere except East Germany until they took the Berlin Wall down. This one yours? Very cool. Where'd you get that from?
After the wall came down, it sat in a shed, like a big barn, for about 14 years, 15.
Really?
And then this guy imported it over, never registered it or anything, never did anything with it, left it in the garage in Penn.
Yeah.
And then the garage cost got too much. It was on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
And you've restored it, have you?
I did the inside, Rob did the mechanicals, and then our friend did the respray.
Oh, brilliant. Because they were fiberglass, weren't they?
Duraplast.
Duraplast.
So it was cotton waste, and a chemical byproduct. Just mushed it all
Is
up.
that right?
Yeah, and then pressed it into panels. Amazing stuff. I mean, it's literally one of the first composite material cars ever made.
I didn't know that.
Back in vogue now, so if you treat yourself to a new Lucy and being cute, it will be.
Is that right? Yeah. Had to be done. It was either this or a dirty burger. If you own one of these, can you please explain to me what they're for? Because it seems to me that they're all the disadvantages of a bike and a car rolled into one. They look cool though. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it didn't stress you out too much about your age. If it did, watch this video in here. It's got some nice calming mountain views. See you next time. Trot.